Alright, let's go back to Earth. It's... Ooh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm pretty new to this thing. Oh, giant space goat. No! Hi. Different video. Normally I only showcase my game, Aiden Jr., the game right over here. Or I do tutorials. But I have made a community showcase video in the past. Showcasing video games that are made by fellow Chappies, members of this community, members of our Discord. If you want to join the Discord, there's a link in the description. So today we're gonna play a game called, and I'm just gonna show it on screen as well. It's Cosmonaut by a fellow Dutchman called Quirky Dutchman Games. It's a space game. I'm not going to talk about it too much because we're going to play it in just a minute. But if you like these type of games, make sure to wishlist, go to the URL, just search for Cosmonaut and play the demo. It's free. Imagine having a demo in the Steam store. That would be so cool. I feel so proud, which is so weird. Like I act like I'm his master. He's my student. Like that's not true at all. But nevertheless, it's quite an accomplishment. Let's play the game. Start game. I really like this type of MS-DOS OS type of textual interfaces.
In 1972, the space race was in full swing.
I'm vibing with the music. I think you can speed up the voiceover, the text here. Since you can also hear it, I don't think you have to wait this long. I can skip it with spacebar, so it's not a big deal.
You are the Cosmonaut commander leading that...
Yes, I am! Oh, I like this propaganda style artwork, man. Oh, nice. You also implemented the side scroll buttons. And you can probably drag it as well. Alright, super clean, super clean. I need to pick the most grumpiest looking guy. Yeah, this guy has seen stuff. And I'm gonna find a name that fits his grumpy face. Yeah, Schneider. Like I need some German angry man. Prepare for lunch. I've seen this so much on our Discord channel, so it's fun to finally see it in full 4K. Start journey. Oh, oh man, my brother would love this game. I probably should send him the demo. He was always into top-down strategic type of games and space games. He played the XCOM games. And I think I said it in the previous showcase video, but it also reminds me in those games that we had back in the days on the Super Nintendo or maybe on just PC, like DOS games, where you had to park ships in like a harbor. Oh, look at that. No! I need to help him. There's like a... Oh, sorry! Oh, I'm so sorry. That comet is shaped like an animal. Luna. The moon or Luna is a stark and airless natural satellite. I like all the trivia and little texts. This is a type of game you should really play when you are in a patient mood. So you take your time to read all the other things and the little details. Oh, no, 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 no. Alright. I'm not sure what happens if I hit the sun. Alright, I have to get used to the to the controls, man. Oh, that's the Tesla. Boop. Sputnik 1. I'm not sure if the Sputnik 1 is also the Luna 1, but we named our previous band, or my band that I had in the past when I was still a young chap, after the Luna 1. Which is a similar type of device. Maybe it's even this one, or this is the predecessor, I don't know. But yeah, our band was named after one of these. Contact Earth. Earth, the third planet. The Earth looks so green and healthy. Like, does it look this green in real life? Or is this like an alternate version of Earth? I still have to contact Earth. Didn't I already do that? Oh, I still have to contact Earth. Did I miss something? Oh, contact. Yeah, right. Yeah.
Cosmonaut.
Yes, that's me. Like I assume that you can also use spacebar now. It doesn't say, but oh no. Oh, you have to pick a answer. All right. I'm reading you. Oh. What was that sound? That was so loud. I have no idea where that sound came from. It was loud as hell. Proceeding to Leica immediately. Let's just keep it, you know, short. I'm cranky after all. Travel to Leica. You know, I see an arrow. I probably can just go there. Oh no! Hello. That sounds like my typical Discord conversation with somebody that has a bad mic. Leica station, interact.
How was the launch?
I'm cranky. Could have been better.
Yes, the Soyuz 2 is reliable, but not exactly known for a lack of turbulence.
I hit a meteor or two. I'm cranky.
Let's get to business, Cosmonaut.
He's not having it.
For a special mission.
He's not having it. He sounds like me. You can only complain once, and then I will somewhat give you a reaction. If you whine twice, I'm gonna ignore it. Go ahead, Commander.
What I am about to... It has been decided...
Sometimes there are these longer pauses between the dialogue that should maybe be a bit more closer to each other. Not a big issue, obviously, but you know, all the feedback is helpful. Take the next step. Yeah, let's take the next step.
Fleet of spacefaring we haven't.
Those sounds are super loud. I'm also not sure to which it is connected gameplay-wise. All right, I'm just going for it. I can do it. I'm the best. I'm cranky, but I'm still the best. I have to go to Mars, right? You've received a new ship. Set it as your flagship to start flying. Fleet overview. Awesome. Like, ooh, like, I'm not sure what the S means. Like, that's slots, right? Not the S key. Make flagship. Great. I think all the tooltips are blah. Most tooltips are blah. Alright, cool. You've received a new ship. Set it as your flagship. I've done that, I think. Hello. Active quest none. Track. That doesn't work. Should I? All right, yeah. So clicking on this thing doesn't track the quest. I was assuming that it did. And I think escape should first close whatever interface is showing, and then show the menu. I think. Oh. I like it how the meteor ricochets and goes to a different direction when you hit it. That's so cool. This ship feels more responsive. If I track the scan one, I should probably scan something because it doesn't show an arrow. So let's go through the Mars. I'm pretty sure the Mars will show me an arrow. Yeah, let's go and do that first. Yeah, you know, this is a strong ship. It will manage. Oh. All right, let me see what it says. I like this. this is fun. Oh. Does my ship have any health points? All right. Oh, I can scan. All right, so I probably completed the scan objective too. Man, this is so cool. I've recently watched this long video on the YouTubes about those iced puddles on the moon. Like there are some iced layers where there's always shadow, and there's probably water that's frozen there. Matter of fact, we are actually in a space race again with China, I believe. You know, who's the first one to set foot on the moon again and establish a settlement and claim, I don't know, a little bit of ground there. Imagine if there's some sort of life in that water, some bacteria, something. That would be huge, man. So I will be playing this game without recording it in the future, and I will definitely read every single detail in all those dialogue screens. I really like that. Let's go to business. Direct. I'm cranky after all.
Some fun courtesy, inefficient, I suppose.
He sounds like this Hunt Showdown streamer. Oh. What?
Would you happen?
He just called me grumpy. Is he listening to my microphone? I didn't consent to that. This arrow, I just saw it. I didn't see it earlier. So maybe it should be more towards the text or have a more distinct look and feel. I keep pressing reverse, but I don't think this ship has that. I'm wondering if future ships are able to go forward and backwards. Oh, look at that. There's like another rocket going there. Can I talk to him? Stop! Oh! Hello, order. It's. Ooh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm pretty new to this thing. Oh, giant space goat. No! Oh. Okay, cool. Yeah. Alright, so you cannot hit the sun. That's nice. That's nice. I think that's the overall rule of thumb in this game. Like, planets are somewhat in the background, so you can only enter them, except for the sun, obviously. And everything else, like, oh, these comets are on the same layer. No. Jesus. Oh, alright. Yeah, This is a good thing. This is a very sturdy ship.
The Union is facing difficulties more severe than we anticipated.
Oh yeah, that was a Dutch oh yeah. A sound of concern.
The Martian colony was
Those
affected
sounds,
as well.
I think those are achievements maybe, or I think it's a bug. I can stare at those pixel art planets for days. So cool. I always like it when 3D models or, you know, maybe even fake 3D gets converted to pixel art. It looks so pretty. I think he mentioned the scan. I always scanned Mars, right? Or not? Found resources. Alright, cool. It still says scan Mars, but I feel like I just did that. Oh. It would be cool if there was like a planet or something that has lots of meteors around it, and that you cannot go past it with your current ship. That you need some sort of big, massive ship that has been made to go, you know, through certain rocks. That would be cool. I really like it how those planets are actually orbiting the sun, as they should. But in games, that's not always the case, you know. The ambient music really works well. Uranus. Oh, alright, so I had to tell him about the scans.
Thank you. Having these
Okay,
updated planetary
alright,
scans will be
alright.
very beneficial. We are looking.
I'm not completely sure if we completed the demo. We completed all the tasks. Yeah, now cool game, man, cool game. I think my brother would really be a sucker for these type of games. Back in the good old days, I was always the guy who played more of the action type games like Jazz Jackrabbit, Earthworm Jim, Duke Nukem 3D, Redneck Rampage, all those kind of games. And my brother was always playing those space games. And also RTS games like Red Alert and Command & Conquer. So I'm going to send him over the URL so he can wishlist it. And you should do that too. I will pin the link of the Steam page in the comment section. I think the demo was super impressive. I really liked it. The fundamentals are working. Basic interaction, being able to sell, trade, go on to adventures and quests. I've got some minor feedback with the escape button always closing the current user interface. Some sounds were very loud, so there is some mixing to be done. And a few things to think about is telling the user about skipping the dialogue the same way you told us in the intro screen, and the little arrow that didn't really stand out because it was so far away from the text in the dialogue. And there were some waiting times between the dialogue, I think, that could be tweaked. And those are all minor things. You can easily fix those things. I'm curious about the story of the game. I feel like they're hiding something from me, so I like that part of the story. But again, overall, super fun game. For me personally, I would have wanted one little sub-quest that contained some more action in the first hour of gameplay. Maybe there's some meteor that has to be destroyed because it's closing in on Earth or something like that. That would be cool to have some change of pace in the first hour of the gameplay. But yeah, good job, man. I think this game will do very well if you keep up the good work. And I will surely keep a close eye on it whenever it releases. I'm gonna be making a few tutorials myself soon, as well as some devlogs, so if you don't want to miss those things, make sure to subscribe and like. And I see you guys around in the next video or stream. Bye bye.